What's up, everybody, and welcome to Bios3 Raw TV. Today, I'm going to put this short little video out about saving the world, healing the world. And you may be saying, Jerry, what the fuck are you talking about? You're trying to heal the world now? No, I'm not trying to heal the world. I put out a video the other day about Mark Lobliner and what he thought about pro bodybuilders and steroids. And I talked about some underground labs, and I said that they're underdosed, not that good, and they're not the same thing as pharma-grade products. And they're not. Got a little backlash from some fucking wingnut assholes talking about, you don't know what you're talking about, Jerry. Underground labs are really good. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Okay, let me see. First of all, you're a fucking drug dealer talking about how your drugs are good. That's pretty fucked up. Second of all, you don't make them in a clean factory. You don't make them in a clandestine setting. So you can't guarantee there's no impurities or bacteria or anything like that. And you also can't provide proper dosing. It's either overdose, underdose, maybe dose, I don't know, who knows, but it's good stuff and it works, but you don't even fucking really know milligram for milligram what's in it. So, bottom line, it's not pharma grade, period. So therefore, don't fuck with it. Now, that was what I was saying. On top of that, I get people going, well, Jerry, you telling these kids that, you know, it's so underdosed, they're going to take so much more and hurt themselves. You should really watch your wording. Are you fucking kidding me? That kid who's watching this video, and kid, look at me right now. If you do something fucking stupid because I said something after you read the disclaimer on the beginning of the video that says, don't use fucking steroids, period, you're a fucking moron, okay? Period. Plain and simple, you're a fucking wingnut dipshit if you decide to go out and fucking shoot a bottle of test in one shot and fucking die. See, the problem is not about the drugs. The problem is about the kids that are not being taught by their parents to have a fucking brain in their head. If some kid jams a needle up his fucking nose to his brain, it's not my fault. If some kid fucking shoots 5 bottles of test, it's not Boston Lloyd's fault. If some kid swallows a whole fucking bottle of Anadrol and drops dead 2 hours later, it's not Mark Lobliner's fault. It's the fucking kid's fault. There is no responsibility held on anybody anymore nowadays to their actions. It's pushed onto someone else. Like us. I'm not a fucking role model. I'm not an idol. I don't want you to fucking come here. I'm not teaching you how to fucking use drugs. I'm telling you the truth. What you decide in your own fucking brain, however old you are, is what you do. And you're responsible for your own actions. Okay? It's not me. It's not Boston Lloyd. It's not anybody else. You decide what happens to you. You need to take responsibility for that. When I was about 21 or whatever, I got an infection in my leg from some Mexican veterinarian stuff. I went to the doctor. I looked like a fucking golf ball underneath my skin where my quad was. I didn't blame the fucking guy who gave it to me. I didn't blame the fucking people who talked about it in the newsletters where I read about it. It was me. I shot the stuff in my leg. It was my fault. But that's how I was brought up, to accept responsibility for your own actions and not blame other people and use scapegoats. Now, as far as these, you know, these kids using the gear and using the drugs, I'm telling you flat out, don't fucking use it. Don't be stupid. You don't have you know, at 18, 19, you don't have the decision-making capabilities to decide something like this that could hurt you later on in your life. But you sure as fuck can't blame someone else when you fuck yourself up. In my words, there is a good possibility you could fuck yourself up. Period. Not today, not tomorrow, like right after you shot it. You know, there's definitely bacteria that can get in there. There's bad injection techniques, and you just don't know what you're getting. Period. And the whole point of the video was that, you know, if these pros that you're talking about were really to put their doses down, and they were like 2,500 milligrams a week of mixed stuff or whatever, that's probably what they're fucking doing with human grade shit. And anybody who has not tried human grade shit has no room to fucking talk. Okay? And a good underground lab that calls himself pharmaceutical grade is not pharmaceutical grade. Pharmaceutical grade is one of the big drug companies that actually makes it in a clean room that's dosed properly with no impurities and then packaged and leaves there and goes to a pharmacy. That is pharma grade. Pharma grade doesn't go to the fucking black market from Bayer or Schering or Organon or not. They don't fucking take out a bunch of ampules, throw them in a backpack, and send them on the fucking black market. They go to a fucking pharmacy. So, yes, there are some things that may be properly dosed out there. Are they, or are they maybe close to regular dose? Who the fuck knows? Those Finaplex pellets that came around a long time ago, those are veterinarian grade. And everybody's making stuff out of that and it was properly dosed. But I guarantee you right now with all these fucking wingnuts who are taking 2,000 milligrams a week of test and weigh 150 pounds, your shit is bunk. Period. End of story. So this is the end of this video, the end of the discussion. And, I mean, a long time ago I learned that you're not responsible for your other people's actions. It doesn't fucking matter. I don't lose a fucking eye of sleep, or not a fucking second of sleep a night, if someone fucks himself up or does something because they watched a video that told them not to do it and they decided to do it. What am I supposed to do? Live in a fucking cave and never say anything ever again because I'm afraid of somebody stupid doing something fucking dumb? No. I had more than one friend who took their lives. And I look back and, I said, what if there was something I could have done? What if there was something I could have said? No. There's nothing you could say or do. People are responsible for their own actions, and if they decide to take their own life, that's that. If they decide to jam a needle in their ass, that's that. Period. I think the parents should actually pull their heads out of their asses and take care of these kids instead of letting them fucking run wild and teach them about decision making. That's part of the big problem. The kids don't know how to make a decision, so they go the fucking route of least resistance, which is take drugs so I don't have to work hard, and fuck themselves up and go, the guy on the internet said so. Well, whatever. The guy on the internet told you fucking not to take them, you dipshit. bios3training@gmail.com. Leave comments down below. But don't fight. You don't fight. Underground, not underground. Farmer, not farmer. Oh, Jerry, you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Do I look like I don't know what I'm talking about? Ask people who know me if I don't know what I'm talking about. Fuckers. www.bios3training.com is the blog, and where the use at your own risk, but don't fucking do it. Bicep, and we're out.